Hello, chosen ones. To those of you who are here and watching, you were guided to my channel. Welcome. My name is Kalina. I am an addiction mentor. In my videos, I talk about addiction, life experiences, and the skills we all need in our day-to-day lives to navigate life, coping skills. And this video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome self-consciousness and raise your confidence. If you're having trouble in this area, I'm going to share with you some simple tools and strategies to boost your confidence and self-esteem. When you're self-conscious, you lack confidence, you feel insecure, you're critical of yourself, and sensitive to your issues. If this sounds like you, I want you to stop being so preoccupied with yourself and what other people think about you. I would like for you to ask yourself this question. Who am I comparing myself to and why? And while you're thinking about your answer, I'm going to answer this question for myself right now. I've struggled with self-consciousness for years. Whether I was feeling self-conscious about the imperfections on my feet, my lazy eye, the dark circles around my eyes, my deep voice, you name it. The tissue issues I had with myself, I either found a way around it by camouflaging it, undergoing surgery to change it, or just learned to live with it. Now, those issues started when I was a kid, being teased and ridiculed for being different. For years, I would compare my imperfections to others' perfections, wondering why I was born flawed and wishing I looked perfectly normal, until I realized there is no such thing as a perfect human being. I had to accept the fact that I would never look perfect, as we all do. Now, I know you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, I know this already, but do you really? Because if you're watching this video, my guess is you have some underlying issues with yourself that you need to work on. Let's start with practicing self-love and stop comparing yourself to others and seeking their approval. We are all made beautiful in our own unique way. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to be 100% comfortable in your skin, but learn to love the skin you're in. To be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever be 100% comfortable in my skin. I'm at a good 88 or 90%, and I'm working on the other 10 to 12% as we speak. Overall, we have good days and we have bad days. And some days we might not feel as beautiful, and that's okay. It's a natural part of life. But as long as we feel good about ourselves most of the time and we're doing things to constantly improve our mood, it'll only get better. As we get older, we expect changes. That's why I'm doing all that I can now to ensure that I look and feel my best in the years to come. If there's something that you can change about yourself that you want to change, you should do it. But only because it makes you happy. Don't do it for anyone else. So let's talk about 6 ways to stop feeling self-conscious and raise your confidence. Number 1, you have to change your mindset. Stop putting yourself down. Erase the negative thoughts in your mind. Tell yourself that you are better than whatever it is your inner critic is telling you. So for example, if you have this voice in your head that is telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, or you'll never amount to anything, immediately shut that voice out. Replace that negative voice by speaking positive affirmations over your life. Tell yourself, I am good enough. I am smart enough. I'm pretty enough. I am handsome enough. Speak out loud whatever it is that you want to manifest into your life. Whatever you think about yourself affects the way you feel about yourself. Let's always do our best to think positive and speak positively about ourselves. I know it's not always easy, but the more you think and speak positively about yourself, the easier it becomes. Number 2, have pep talks with yourself. Say positive things like, I'm uniquely beautiful inside and out. No one compares to me. Every day I wake up is confirmation that I'm here for a purpose. I can do whatever I put my mind to because I've already done it. Believe it or not, I have pep talks with myself almost every day. I be in my car talking to myself. I could be anywhere in public. It really doesn't matter. When I need that pep talk, I need that pep talk. Number 3, embrace your flaws and identity and be who you are. Stop feeling embarrassed about the things you can't change, things you have no control over. At the end of the day, no matter what you're going through or who you're going through it with, you're stuck with yourself and nothing will change that. So start loving yourself as best as you can, starting today. Number 4, do your best and watch your best get better. Doing your best can make the difference in whether you succeed or fail. Don't allow your insecurities to stand in the way of your success. Visualize yourself being confident, in charge, and sitting on your throne. Confidence leads to success, and success leads to confidence. Believe in yourself. Put your confident shoes on and put your best foot forward in all that you do. Don't worry about being good enough. Don't worry about being the most confident person in the world because you already are. You just have to own it. Every awakening morning, tell yourself exactly who you want to be and become that person. Number 5, stop comparing yourself to others. You would never be anyone else other than yourself. You are unique. No one else's outside beauty compares to your inside beauty. Embrace your uniqueness and stand out from the crowd. Don't get caught up in following trends. Be a trendsetter. We are born leaders. You just have to tap into your power. It starts with believing in yourself. Change your attitude and the way you view yourself and put your words into action. If you tell yourself that you are beautiful, start feeling beautiful. Start seeing yourself through your eyes instead of someone else's. And number 6, change your focus. If what you're focusing on isn't uplifting your spirit or empowering you, find something that does. How else do you expect to feel good about yourself? You should be asking yourself, what brings joy into my life? What or who inspires me? So, for example, there's a lot of unhappy people who have settled in broken relationships and dead-end jobs when they should be working a job that inspires them to want to go to work every day and settle in a relationship that makes them feel content. Always look out for your best interests and focus on what makes you happy rather than what makes you comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone and into your happy zone and notice the difference in your energy. You will literally feel like you can fly. So those are the 6 ways to stop feeling self-conscious and raise your confidence. If you work on these things, I believe you will be well on your way to super boosting your confidence. Remember to get to know yourself and develop that self-love. Find out what you like and dislike, what's important to you, and what makes you happy, what makes you driven. And remember, don't ever give anyone else power over you by giving them an opportunity to disrespect you or discredit your theories and make you second guess yourself or what you stand for. No one, and I mean no one, should ever know you better than you know yourself. The better you know yourself and the better you feel about yourself, the more happier and rewarding your life will be. Like the saying goes, stand for something or fall for anything. It is so true. I had to learn to stand up for myself by setting boundaries and standing firm in my decision making and using my brain to think for myself. Now, it may sound a little silly, but when you can't say no without falling back on your word, or when someone makes you feel bad for making a decision that doesn't suit them, then it's time to reevaluate yourself and start doing some inner work. It's all about taking your power back. And once you have your power back, don't ever let anything or anyone take it away from you. If there's anyone struggling with addiction, if you need help getting your power back, I am your go-to mentor. Feel free to reach out to me and book a free breakthrough session to see if we're even a good fit to work together. Click the link below, calendly.com/Kalina Eubanks in the description area. If you like this video, if you found it inspirational, please like it and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you and I'll see you in the next video.